What am I doing here? Who is this? Mr. Young, for our part of the show, says,
what's up, homie?
Is $1 million a lot of money to you? Well, answer.
No.
Well, I'll finish. I ask that question to people all the time when we start talking about money. And it surprises me when people who've never seen half of that, let alone a quarter of it, they say, no, it's not a lot of money. I'm not a millionaire, and I say it is a lot of money. But it'd be great to get that answer from people who have it or have seen it. Was that a question? So
Yeah.
I feel like he just answered his own question.
No, he's saying to us, what do we feel?
No. He's not saying to us.
He's asking the panel what we feel about
He
$1
said
million
to y'all.
and if we think
$1 million is still, I still think $1 million is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It is.
I do.
And when people say a lot of money, I think they confuse it with life-changing money. Like a lot of times,
It's also life-changing money.
$1 million is life-changing money.
It can be.
It can be.
No, it is. Not it can be. It is.
But she says it can't be because it depends
Hold
on how you
up, don't
spend
clean it
Joe.
up for it. Y'all, let's have the debate. I say it is life-changing money.
I say today.
It's not enough to live the rest of your life without having to work.
Today in northern New Jersey, New York, $1 million is not life-changing money.
Not at all.
It's not.
Not even
It
close.
is.
Yes, it is.
$1 million would change my life, and I'm not poor.
And
it
there's
depends-
plenty of people like Parks.
Yeah.
If I got an extra $1 million today, it would do something to my life.
I mean, I think we take it a change and we're going to start being semantic-y with change. Of course, it could change. You could go buy a new car, which would inherently change your life. We talk, but when I think when people say change your life, they mean like drastically change your life. If we gave you another $1 million today, if you already have one, I don't know, but if we gave you another $1 million today, it could buy you a house. That would change your life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But it wouldn't take you out of here. So I think that's what people mean when they say change your life.
Yeah.
Or life-changing money.
That's a big change.
I think they think life-changing
Well,
money
no,
means
life-changing
like,
where it's like
I'm
no
not working
object,
more.
no stress. Exactly, you're not working.
Now I have freedom.
That's what they mean.
That's not what life-changing means to me.
That's what they
I don't have to work
I think that that's
anymore.
what life-changing means to a lot of people.
To a lot of
is
people,
that
when they
it
say
means
life-changing, I think that's the
67% of Americans don't have an ancillary $500 in the event of an emergency. What are y'all talking about right now?
You're right about that.
I agree with that.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I think it's how you use the money, though, Joe. It can't be.
If you agree with that,
yes.
then maybe I'm misunderstanding you. If you agree with that, then it seemed like you would agree that $1 million is life-changing money for most people in America right this second.
He asked us what we thought. He said, yo, most people I ask, they say no, even people that don't have bread. And he said to him, it is. So he wanted to ask us.
Most of the
because he
people
thought
in
that-
my network, including the millionaires, multimillionaires, and billionaires that I know, I still think about 75 to 80% of people in my life, $1 million would change their life.
Most of the people I know, $1 million would absolutely change their life. Maybe for a short term, maybe it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
not
of course-
retirement.
of
I
course
don't got to
it'll
do
change your
nothing
life.
ever again, but it's going to change your life.
From a semantical standpoint, of course, it'll change your life. But $1 million won't. It'll help, but it won't.
It's not going to sustain.
Like, yeah.
It will help most.
Yeah. I still got to come here every Tuesday and Friday.
Probably.
So when niggas are saying like life changing, they mean like, it's drastic.
It's semantic, I guess.
it is semantic-y.
It will
It
change. $1
ain't
million.
semantic. We just understand it different. Ish and Mel sound like if I still got to work, then you ain't life-changing me. That's what I'm getting from y'all.
Yes, agreed.
I don't view it like that.
Me
If
either.
I'm still doing the same things I was doing before I got this $1 million, then where did it change my life?
But what?
I might have been able to make a big ticket purchase, like you said, like a house or something like that. So now my living situation is differently, but
yeah, I
have to maintain. I have to go to work to maintain this.
Correct.
No.
Yeah.
You niggas are spoiled,
Yeah,
entitled,
word.
privileged. Fuck, you niggas sound crazy. Are you on this side too? You on this side?
Yeah, I think life changing. When they're saying, I think his question is asking life changing, not really is it a lot of money. So yes, I'm on that side. I don't take $1 million to be life changing, especially here. I'm also, it's relative, but I'm talking about here where we live at.
I've seen niggas.
I have a friend that
I've
won $1
seen-
million last year, and I haven't spoke to him in a little while, but it changed his life for the better. Absolutely.
I've seen people change their life with
Way less.
No, somebody I
than $1
know.
million.
Somebody I know last year, I told the story. They hit $1 million scratch off.
Yeah. Same with my man.
They hit $1 million scratch off. Both of it's a husband and wife couple. They still work.
Yeah,
Same
for
job,
sure.
same everything. They got a little addition put on the back of their house. You know what I'm saying? They bought cars, but so again, from a semantical standpoint, yes, it changes your life.
It's going to change something.
It's going to change some things, but I don't think it's just that.
I
big
think
of a
y'all
deal.
But life
keep
changing-
leaning on the semantical part of it. I don't think it's so semantical.
life
I'm just saying,
changing-
if that's the case, 10 grand changes your life.
But life changing.
No, it don't.
Life,
Yours, and that's the point.
I'm not thinking about me, Ish. Back to my
Somebody
percentage
that's
of
at the
people
bus
in my
stop.
network.
Somebody-
75% of the people in my network, $10,000. If I hand it to them, nobody's going to say this was life changing. That is not the same as $1 million. We out of touch up here.
At all.
No,
We out of touch up
hold
here.
up, and that's the point.
If you get an extra $1 million, not you, but if somebody get an extra $1 million, how they plan their will and their estate changes. That instant.
Yeah.
That instant it changes. I don't know what y'all talking about.
And don't let them
I don't know what y'all talking
Don't
about.
let them be entrepreneurial or good with money in any type of way. Then it absolutely can change your life.
Because you can
because
grow
you
it.
can take the mill and turn it into 100 in some years. I'm not disagreeing. I think we all in agreement.
I don't
think-
agree
I
with
thi-
you and Mel.
I think how we looking at it is just different. I think from Homeboy's question, I thought that's what he was trying to convey. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Again, if I give the average person 10 grand, you could say it's not life changing. It's a bunch of
them it will
motherfuckers
be.
at a bus stop every day.
And let me get back.
That is
And
life-changing.
let me get back to his question.
life-changing.
His very first question. I'm gonna read this again. Is $1 million a lot of money to you?
Yes.
That's his question. It's question mark right there. I say yes.
Yes.
Me too.
He then goes on. I ask that question to people all the time when we start talking about money, and it surprises me when people who've never seen half or let alone a quarter of that, they say it's not a lot of money. I'm not a millionaire, and I say it is a lot of money. It'd be great to get that answer. So he ain't never even said life changing.
No, but that's what he didn't say.
Oh, he didn't say life changing.
He's never said yes.
A lot of
Okay.
people equate a
He
lot
said,
of money
"Is
to
$1 million
life-changing.
a lot of money
Is
to
what
you?"
I'm
I think
saying.
all us say
Yes,
yes.
to
Well, yes,
everybody.
$1 million
I think all
is
us
a
say
lot of
yes.
money.
Okay.
To everybody.
And the
I don't want to
people-
make an argument that's not there.
And the people that he's speaking to that are saying no are most likely saying no because they view the $1 million as not life changing.
Okay.
That's why.
It's
Okay.
$1 million. is a
I
lot.
think everybody
I think
got to put
we
these
agree.
phones.
$1 million is absolutely
everybody
a
got
lot
to put
of
these
money.
phones down, man.
I don't care how you slice it. $1 million is a lot of money.
You know what I'm saying? Like $1 million is gonna change your fucking life.
It's a lot
I don't
of money.
care what
I don't give a fuck how you
read
look at it.
Some expert, quote unquote, on the internet say.